This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids.
What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Magus, and I'm still a little winded. I'm doing a channel update just to tell you guys what's been going on with me. The reason I'm winded is because I did something. You probably will see it. If you don't know what that means with me, the snapping of the fingers, you will find out. You will definitely find out. Believe me. Anyway, so it's time to get back on the ball, people. For some very important things. One of the things is, of course, Extra Life. Extra Life is coming up. I mean, people, it's almost August. This year is going so fast. It's ridiculously fast. I can't fathom just how, like, it just felt like 2017 ended, and now here we are. Dog days of summer. Hopefully you guys been having a good summer. Here it's been raining like crazy. That's probably why my voice is a little hoarse, because my sinuses have been draining. I don't know why they've gone back to draining. Maybe I'm catching something from all this like torrential rain and hot cold from that and all that. It's ridiculous. It's either muggy and storming, or it's cool and windy and raining. We're having kind of a mini Noah's Ark tale in the DC area. But anyway, and yeah, we have flooding too. But anyway, so I am going to start doing as much as I can for Extra Life, reminding you guys, beating the pavement, getting that stuff out. And that means that I'm going to have to start streaming. I'm going to have to pull up my bootstraps and figure something out and dedicate myself to streaming, because it's a part of why Extra Life has been kind of successful for me the last couple of years. Sure, I haven't met my goal every year, but you guys have come out, you support it. And if I'm not around streaming, why should you come around if I decide, like on National Game Day, to just pop up and say, hey, throw me your money for charity? You know what I mean? I need to show some dedication to you guys so that I can get you to, hopefully want to cheer me on when Game Day comes, because that is a 24-hour ordeal. I'm feeling healthier than I was last year. For most of you who may not know, I had like a huge scare. Was in the hospital. Did Extra Life, only did 18 hours, but I want to do the whole 24 hours this year. I was surprised I was able to do that much, because I didn't want to overdo and stress myself knowing with my condition how things were going to go. But I am feeling better, much more up to the task. And I'm going to try to put myself to do the whole 24 hours, definitely. If not in one sitting, I'm going to have to figure out how to break it up more so you guys can get what you deserve. In fact, maybe one of these days when I start reestablishing my stream, I'll take care of that extra 6 that I owe you from last year. That way we can be square, because I feel like I need to do that. I seriously do. Also need to do more gaming. Haven't been doing a lot of gaming. I mean, I've been offhand playing stuff like Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, some minor multiplayer. I did finish God of War in Detroit, as you guys know. You've seen my videos, but like I finished games so few and far between, and I don't play the games that I have. And there's games that I want, games that are coming, like Spider-Man. Spider-Man will be something that I can't wait to get. And then I want to start getting into my collecting. I'm going to preview this by showing you guys this old buddy of mine, Nick Cage. Long story short, at a job I used to work at, they used to get samples of items. And that's why this box is so beat up. I don't know if you can see how dirty and beat up, because I actually found it in the deep dark dungeons in my closet while cleaning. But it was already beat up when I got it, because simply put, place I worked was a retail place. We used to get all types of samples for stuff. They were trying to sell us some spy orientated stuff, and they were like, hey, Nick Fury is a spy, so maybe he'll fit in there, so we can kind of get some cross promotion with the Avengers and stuff like that, because you could use that. We passed on it, but they kept the sample, and I ran across it as they were about to throw it out, and I was like, no, give me that, because you guys know I'm a comic book geek of sorts. So I kept this, and then I saw this, and this reminded me of something that I really wanted to get back into doing. But we'll see that in another video. Anyway, but yeah, I just need to rededicate my life and my time to stuff. Trying to get back into working out. In fact, after I finish cutting this video, I'm going to try to do a quick 30-minute workout just to reacclimate myself again. My health's getting better, and I've been yearning to kind of get more activity, because I think part of the reason why I fell into the condition I did was because I'm not as active as I used to be. Before I got this job, I used to walk, catch the bus, catch the train, walk to and for to work, get like at least 2 miles of walking in, because I used to get off at a stop way off from where I worked at and walk about a mile each way. You know, so while I was always big, I was more fit. I fell into not being as fit because driving kills you. Driving does. Driving, as convenient as driving is, it kills, because especially if you're someone who works a lot, do a lot of stuff, have a lot of things to do. We've already in a like society where we get into the habit of doing the fast food thing and quick meals and stuff like that. And I was probably kind of able to offset it a little bit by being a little bit more active. But now I'm not as active as I used to be, so therefore it's a lot harder on your body. And that stuff accumulated. It caused my hospital scare. And now I want to kind of get back at least to, you know, some semblance of what I used to be. Because I don't, you know, want to ever go through that again. That's the last thing I want to do. But, you know, also other stresses in life and things like that. Yada, yada, school, money, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to get into details with that with you guys. But, yeah. But I do need to start getting myself back into doing the things that will help me the best and things that I love to do. And streaming, doing these videos, playing games, that's definitely it. So, please hold me to the promise. Harass me. Hit me on Twitter. Make me feel bad. Guilt me into doing this stuff. Seriously, y'all. I beg you, please. But yeah, so that's what's going on with me. So, as always, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Blak, Magus, and I'm out, y'all. Deuces.